Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, welcome to Oilers After Dark, episode 82. Penguins at Oilers at Penguins. Sorry, I got those two mixed up. Um, yeah, that happened. Special night for Ryan Nugent Hopkins. Point number 600 on his career. Point night for the Oilers. Team started out shaky as fuck. One shot, one goal. Pittsburgh up 1-0. Letang. Yeah. And I'm sitting on my stream thinking, oh shit, one of those nights. One of those nights, Letang, Malkin, Crosby's going to act like the Letang, Malkin, Crosby of 10 years ago. Wow. Never fear, never fear. Oilers get a power play. Didn't think it was warranted, but hey, we take them. Power play didn't look good to start. No, sir, it did not. In fact, it was terrible. Nothing happened. No shots, nothing. No zone entry. Boring. Team was flat. They were out shooting, which was it was Bizarro World today. Like, let's all be Bizarro World. Bizarro World. The Oilers were heavily out shooting Pittsburgh. Like, I think the shot totals were like 8-1, 10-2, and still no goals. So you're thinking, what in the hell? Is Pittsburgh really going to win this way? Like, they're going to get a goal, first shot on the game, and Jari's just going to be Vesna Jari? Like, okay, Bizarro World. Then we get another power play. Like, okay, well, cool. Draisaitl wins face-off. Puck goes to the point. It gets worked around. Leaves the zone. McDavid says, I've had enough of this shit. Let me do it myself. Grabs the puck from Barry and Hopkins. From behind the net, banks it off. Jari's helmet in the net. We got a 1-0 game. All right, cool. 1-0, 1-1 game. Okay, so our power play bailed us out. Pittsburgh starts pushing. Oilers defense bend but don't break. And we get another power play. And okay. Well, okay, another weird power play to get, but okay. This is strange. We're getting a lot of power play chances and we are not shorthanded yet. Definite Bizarro world. This was definitely Bizarro, different change of pace game for the Oils. Score on it. Draisaitl this time gets the goal, assisted by Barry McDavid. So just like that, McDavid's got another 2-point night. But we're not doing very much 5-on-5. And I'm concerned. Because like I know, like you know, that I know, this is the Oilers, this is the NHL, this is in America. When did the power play start coming for Pittsburgh? They came. Oh boy, did they come. They came. Oilers killed off a few. Pittsburgh scored on one, but they didn't score on one. On the stream, if you watched, I called it when it happened. That's offside. Regardless of what happens in the next 30 seconds, that's offside. That all said and done, that goal shouldn't go in. Our defense on this PK, four guys. When I say defense, I don't mean the two defensemen. I mean collective. The PK players need to be better. Need to be better. Need to get the puck out. They had the chance to get the puck out. They didn't. Thankfully, it was offside. No goal. We roll on. 2-1. We're in the second period now still with this power play. And we were talking about on the stream, where's Yamamoto been? Why? He's been invisible. Like, you might as well have just a pylon out there, right? Like, we know he's had concussion issues and he's probably shy because you don't know. Now you're one hit from being one hit away. So you're going to be a little timid. You're going to be a little struck. Boy, oh boy, he played well today. gets himself a goal. Yamamoto, assisted by a lot of people's public enemy number one, Puliarvi. Puliarvi, bud. That guy got an assist. So did Hyman. Hyman Puliarvi. No, my bad. It wasn't a Puliarvi assist. That was the Fogle goal next. It was Hyman and Nurse that got the assist on that one. Okay. Okay. Yamamoto. I mean, it was a pretty much empty net goal scored by Yamamoto, but hey, we take those. We take those. Moving on to the next goal, the third goal in the second period. Yeah, there were four of them. There were 4 goals scored in the second period. 7 goals in total. Wheelers win this game 7-2. 7-2. I don't know what's going on in Pittsburgh, but judging by trade that happened earlier today, maybe the East is already solidified and just the bottom feeders and middle row teams are like, hey, all in, I guess, all out. Trade deadline coming. We'll see. By the way, Washington did make a trade for one of their top 2 players, top defenseman at least, and second line. Hathaway and Orlov go to Boston for Craig Smith and draft picks. I mean, if you're a playoff team, you're not trading away Orlov. But it is what it is. Good thing the Oilers aren't there. They haven't made any moves. Trade deadline soon. Please make moves. We move on to the Fogle goal that I just mentioned. And that was assisted by Draisaitl and... What the... No, I'm sorry. The Devon Shore scores. Oh my gosh, I'm all over the place. Devon Shore gets a goal. Assisted by Puliarvi. What? Devon Shore got a goal assisted by Puliarvi. Good. Devon Shore hasn't scored a goal all year. 41 games and he gets a goal. I like it. This guy's done everything this team has asked him to do. Everything that this team has asked him to do. He has done it and done it with class. Goes down to the AHL, becomes a class Bakersfield Condor, teaches the young guys what it's like to be a pro, gets called up, it's nothing but class, gets sent down, called up. He's been a class act for this organization, and I really hope he retires an Oiler. But now we go to the Fogle goal, assisted by Draisaitl and Kulak. Fogle, Draisaitl, Kulak, looking good. That makes the score 5-1. Well, we aren't done there. Oh no, 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 oh no. Hopkins gets a good snipe goal assisted by McDavid. McDavid's got 1 goal, 2 assists on the night. Points 109 on the season. But that's not the point that matters. The point that matters is point number 600 for Hopkins in his career. It's a milestone, folks. Imagine if that would have happened on 700, 800, 600, 700, 800. That would have been that. But he gets it tonight. 1 day late. But hey, he gets the puck all to himself. We move on to the third period because, again, Pittsburgh thinks they score in the third period. Just to find out Carter, high stick. Keep your stick down, folks. It's stupid. Hey, no goal, waved off. I called it again. I was like, nah, that's no goal. That stick is too high. I mean, Carter's tall, but the net is only so big. McDavid goes in on, I don't know, like, not even a full breakaway. Barely has a step on the defenseman. It looked like he got a shot off. It looked like it was a good defensive play. Like watching it live, it was a well played defensive play. I wouldn't have called it a penalty shot. Maybe 2 minutes, but even that, the score's already so out of hand. Why would you give the Oilers a power play in that aspect, which is all about game management? And I really hate game management, but they call a penalty shot. All right, give a penalty shot to the leading scorer of the league. All right. What do you think he's going to do? Is he going to be shootout Connor McDavid, where he just doesn't seem to give? He tries, I guess, but he fumbles the puck. He doesn't get good shots off. He overthinks it. No, he keeps it simple, stupid. Connor McDavid kept it simple, stupid. Backhand, forehand, backhand, forehand, back of the net. Oilers up 7-1. And Pittsburgh gets a late power play goal because we all saw it coming. I mean, we all saw it coming. We knew that the Penguins were going to get a power play or two or three late in the game to make the score not work. Not as embarrassing. Still, 9 goals scored between two really good teams. And two really good teams scored goals. One team scored more than the other, but really two good teams. At the end of the day, the Oilers got the 7-2 victory. Play La Bamba, baby. Skinner faced 26 shots, made 24 saves. Sorry, he faced 24 shots, made 22 saves. And Jari and DeSmith faced 44 shots, and between them, they didn't save enough. Math is hard for me right now. It's close to midnight here. Like I said, Oilers win. What can be the takeaway from this game? Nothing. Like don't get too high on the wins and don't get too lows on the lows. It's a game in February against a really good team, a team that's battling for a playoff spot. But talking to a lot of people from Pittsburgh land, this is norm for them right now. They're very frustrated with this team. They don't know what this team is. Honestly, when I was talking to a couple of Pittsburgh Penguin fans after the game and reading some posts, they sound like the Edmonton Oilers. Like they sound like our fan base. They sound like they're very frustrated that this team has all the skill in the world but can't hold leads. They're shitting the bed on nights that they shouldn't be shitting the bed on. Tonight was one of those nights where it could have been an embarrassing night for the Oilers. Thankfully, the Oilers didn't let that one shot, one goal affect them too long. But, as I said, tell me what your thoughts are. Go check out our Facebook page. BW over there wrote a really good piece on Connor McDavid versus Sidney Crosby through the years. Really well thought out. Good stuff over there on the Facebook page. Good stuff over here on the YouTube channel. Check out my other videos, post-game reactions, live streams, monthly reviews, monthly previews, some trade bait here and there sprinkled in, some special flavors. Injury news, roster moves, you name it, we got it. We got you covered with our own little flair. And the flair is me. I am not professional by any means of imagination. I give you my raw cuff off the top of my head what I feel. Nothing is edited. Nothing is blurred out. So yeah, please comment, like, subscribe, tell all your friends. I'm back at 10:30 in the morning on Saturday morning. Instead of watching Saturday morning cartoons, I'm going to be watching Saturday morning hockey as the Oilers are in Columbus to take on the Blue Jackets. 10:30 Mountain. Be there. I hope to interact with all of you. Whether you're a fan of the Oilers or just happen to come across the channel, give a like, give a comment. I love hearing from you. I love the banter. As always, peace.